What's the current state of the market and where are things really going? Welcome back. I'm Dean Miller, broker and owner of Dean Miller Real Estate, and let's talk about first quarter numbers for Nassau County homeowners. We are hearing all the media talking about things. More and more media reports are trying to bait you in to get you to watch their stories more and more, talking about a bubble. And the reality of it is, boots on the ground, you need to know exactly what's going on. So let's go through some real world numbers and discuss what's been happening from the end of first quarter of 2022 compared to the same time in 2021. The average price of a home here in Nassau County, single family, average price continues to appreciate. We're seeing the average price at over $873,000, with the median selling price, meaning half above, half below. This is the midpoint of the market. We're seeing a median selling price of $675,000. Both of those stats are double-digit appreciation rates from 2021 to 2022. When we look at the top 10 sales that sold in Nassau County during the first quarter, we looked at a top price in Glen Cove of $8.25 million, and number 10 on that list was still a whopping $4,050,000. Now here's what's having the major impact. The active number of homes for sale is down 18% from the same time period last year. There was a massive escape of people last year. There's still a good amount of people who are looking to get off of Long Island or significantly downsize into something smaller or moving in with their family. So we're seeing an 18% decrease in the active listings. Pending properties, accepted offers, under contract down 12%, and closed listings down 12%. Does that mean that things are slowing down? No, it's all as a result of the fact that there are multiple offers on almost every single property out there that's priced properly. We're seeing an average ask to sold ratio in excess of 99%, which means homeowners are actually listing their prices at what market value is today, and with the appreciation rates we're seeing and the competition that's out there, that's driving the prices up. Now, yes, it will have an impact on some of the appraisal issues where homes are going way over asking price, but a smart agent and a smart realtor and a smart lender will know how to work with you to help put you in a position to say, hey, we're not buying the house a month ago, we're buying it in 90 days from now or 60 days from now, in order to help alleviate those issues with the appraisals. We're looking at a month's supply of inventory at 1.7 months. What does that mean? That means in about 6.5 to 7 weeks, if no new properties came on the market, we would be completely sold out. That means that 39 of those 40 people who are online at every open house we're driving past right now are still going to be there without a new home to buy. So pay attention to what's going on and understand how to get accurate numbers so that you can figure out what the price point is that you need to be making an offer for. And the key to all of this is mortgage rates. Now, at the time that we produced these stats on the 6th of the month, we were looking at a 4.45 mortgage rate according to the people at bankrate.com. Here we are less than a week later. This morning, I woke up and in my inbox saw an email from bankrate.com saying that today's average 30-year mortgage rate is actually 6% or more. That is what's going to continue to push people to move quicker. That's what's creating that demand. People want to get in before rates hit 6, 7, 8, 9, even 10%. We do forecast that rates are probably going to get higher and higher throughout the year. I don't foresee double-digit interest rates yet, but we do see those rates going up. That's going to pull some people out of the market, out of the ability to be able to purchase a home, especially a lot of those first-time homeowners who are kind of on the bubble. But the other thing that's having a major impact on that demand that so many people aren't talking about, rent rates are going through the roof. We saw a 6 to 8 month period in New York City and the boroughs where there was so many vacancies that landlords were putting people in there with the hopes of getting anybody who would actually write them a check every month. Well, here, now that all the rent issues in the city are done and all those bodies are in those places with those short-term leases of a year or two as opposed to 5 or 7 or 10 years, all of a sudden the landlords are saying, hey, we've got 95% occupancy rates. And if you pay attention to the real estate market, somewhere between 92 and 95% occupancy rates, what does that do to landlords? It says, hey, time to raise the rents. If you're thinking of getting out of New York, now is the time to act. When we get around to the fall and the winter, we do anticipate that things are going to slow down more and more. I don't see depreciation. I don't see a bubble bursting, but I do see the massive activity starting to slow down. We've got new political people in place here all over Long Island and in the city. People are starting to get an understanding of what's going to happen over the next 2 to 4 years. And all of a sudden, you're starting to see who's moving out here and who's moving away. We're seeing people move to Tennessee, to Texas, and to Florida on a daily basis. We're getting inundated with people saying, I'm done, I'm out. But at the same time, we've got people who live in the city who are paying those $4,000, $5,000, $8,000 a month rents, and they're saying, we've had enough, we want to start building our own equity. If you've got a thought, an idea, or a question, reach out to a professional. We would love to be that resource and a guide for you. As always, if we can be of any help or answer any questions, feel free to reach out at any time. Thank you.